Shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Amashiach, Yahweh Shah. This is the house of St. Nicholas and the Nicholas family. Alright, so the black Jacobites gave 95% of the blacks of the Caribbean islands and USA their surnames. Google Black Scots and Native American connections. This is not listed, but I want you to also Google Black Irish sent to Barbados, Black Irish sent to Jamaica. All right. Google Scottish prisoners of war sent to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? We must restore the house of Stuart for Hebrew Israelite unity for the coming of the Amashiach, Yahweh Shah. All right? I'm going to go to Job 8 and 8 and 9. All right? And it read, "For inquire, I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. For we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow." All right? So, when we're so busy pointing to Africa, and we're overlooking our forefathers who came here from England, Ireland, and Scotland as prisoners of war, fighting Oliver Cromwell. All right? The Most High said he prayed that we inquire the former age. Why? Because in Isaiah 45 and 3, he tells us, "And I will give thee the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that thou may know that I am the Lord." Salakia. He said he will give thee the treasures of darkness and hidden riches and secret places, that thou may know that we know that he is the Lord. And then he further says, "For Jacob, my servant's sake, in Israel, mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me." All right? The Most High gave us these surnames. Our forefathers, the Jacobites, gave us these surnames. Not the Edomite wild man, Caucasian slave master. Not the Englishman. That only pertain to 1% of you black Americans here, and the other 1%, it pertains to the Edomite, the black Caucasian baby. All right, but for this is for the pure. This is for the Brewskis. All right, the Hebrews. All right. This is for those who got the father's bloodline, the father, the black man seed running through their vein, right? All right? And he did not come from Africa, sorry. So we cannot point to Africa anymore. We must start pointing to England, Ireland, and Scotland, because our forefathers, the Jacobites, came from England, Ireland, and Scotland and gave us these surnames, all right? So I'm going to show y'all, just to get a little insight, all right, on the situation here, how our brothers in Jamaica got their Scottish surnames. If you looked into my videos, I already did videos about how our brothers in Jamaica got their Irish surnames, all right, from our black Irish brothers who came from Ireland. But now, today, we're going to deal with the Scottish brothers, all right? Now, this is how our brothers in Jamaica, all right, this is only one incident. This pertains everywhere, but I'm just talking about this one incident in Jamaica, all right? Following the English conquest of Jamaica, Scottish prisoners of war, primarily from Oliver Cromwell's campaign against Scottish Covenanters, were sent to Jamaica as indentured servants, all right? The Scottish Covenanters were the Jacobites, the ones that was fighting for our King Stuart, King Charles II, the Stuart, the black man, a black man, all right? If you don't know he's a black man, yes, King Charles Stuart was a black man. His whole family was a black tribe, the Stuart clan, all right? With the first significant influx occurring around 1656, making a strong historical connection between Scotland and the island. All right, so the black man was going into the Caribbean island, Jamaica, since 1656, giving our brothers names, all right, leaving as prisoners of war and 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 created families that prospered today, that we have today, but we have no more knowledge of these brothers, of this history. Why? Because if we claim our Jacobite forefathers, you have a whole tribe of Caucasians that's lying and wearing our forefather and more or less claiming our identity. They're identity thieves. If we claim our Jacobite heritage, the Caucasian can't claim that he's a Jacobite, and he can't claim these soldiers, and he can't claim anything. And this is what we have to take back, because you don't know what came with these names that they claim and that they stole. All right. This is the reason, the time period. The primary wave of Scottish prisoners arriving in Jamaica happened after Oliver Cromwell's campaign in the mid 17th century. All right, so the biggest wave of Scottish prisoners arriving in Jamaica happened after Oliver Cromwell. So remember that name, Oliver Cromwell. All right, because he sent the Black Irish into Jamaica as well. All right, in Barbados. All right, in Montserrat. All right. All right, in the mid 17th century, and that's a fact. I promise you that. All right, reason for exile. These Scots were considered prisoners of war and were often sent to Jamaica as form of punishment. All right, so they was going to Jamaica for punishment under the bare sun. All right, and when they got there, they seen beautiful black women there. They seen strong black men there. You know what I'm saying? Pause, and they joined together. They formed one alliance, all right? Then they all took the same names. They took our Afro-European names, and we pushed on, all right? Status in Jamaica. Upon arrival, the Scottish prisoners were sold as indentured servants to English landowners in Jamaica, all right? So upon arrival, the prisoners, the black Scots, they were sold as indentured servants to the white man. All right, to the white Englishman, the ones that stole everything, all right, that gave away our history, all right. It was the white Englishman, all right, the fake Anglo-Saxon, all right, because we were the original Anglo-Saxon. Google up, down, girl, for that fact, all right. Legacy. Due to the historical migration, a significant portion of Jamaican population have Scottish ancestry, evident in many Scottish surnames found on the island. So this is how y'all got your surnames. It's from the black Scots, the black Jacobites who were fighting for the King Charles, the black ruler of England, Ireland, and Scotland before Oliver Cromwell and King George II took over. This shit is facts, bro. This is facts. This is how you got your names, and it wasn't from no slave master. Y'all niggas is family all throughout the Jamaicas, from down south to Jamaica. Y'all niggas is one family. Y'all niggas is one people. Brothers and cousins and uncles came and got split up from Jamaica across to the dirty South. All right, to the South Carolinas. All right, this is facts. All right, now we're gonna go into a little bit of history of the black Scots and the Native Americans, all right? When I say Native Americans, I ain't talking about that them $5 Indians. I'm talking about your grandmother, black man, your grandmother, mother. know what I'm saying? The nappy head Indians, all right? The ones that Columbus drew, the ones that we see the 1500 we see the pictures of, the drawings of, not no Polaroid pictures. We see the drawings of the black Indians. I'm talking about these black Indians, all right? The connection between black Scots and Native American primarily lies in historical practice of intermarriage between Scottish traders and Native women, all right? So it was all, but it was with the women. They came over here and had babies and fucked up a storm, all right, and traded in furs, all right. You know how bad these these black American sisters was looking with they hair. Some of them had the wavy hair. Some of them had that coolie hair, that kinky silky hair. Like, come on, man. They came here, had babies, and gave away the names, man. This is why in the Deep South, you find a lot of brother with Scottish surnames, all right? It was from the black Scots, all right, who were Jacobites, who were Covenanters, who lost a Collode in the war, all right? I think it was the 1745, I believe. Don't mark me, don't quote me, all right? Trading and relationship. Scottish traders, black Scottish traders, particularly from the Highlands, frequently interacted with Native American tribes like the Cherokee, Creek, Choctaw, trading goods for furs and silk and skins, which often led to intermarriaging. All right, we was getting fly with them. We was getting flea. All right, this practice with country marriage. This practice where Scottish men would take native wives was common due to nature of the fur trade, as the native women could help navigate tribal customs and language. All right, mixed heritage communities. All right, we ain't gonna go into that because they start whitewashing. All right, I'm going into AI history about the black Scots. All right, even if you look it up in the AI tell you about the black Scots. All right. And then when you look into the history, you say, oh shit, they lied to us. All of us did not get our surnames from the slave master. That's only 1%. All right, brothers like Nat Turner got his surname from a slave master. That's around the 1800s. All right, that's now a little later. Now your Africans is coming in. All right, now, now. After we got the Africans got free from the Africans and the Aboriginal Americans got free from slavery in the 1800s, in the 1860, I believe, or 1875, I believe. So that's way later. All right, now all those people that came from that plantation, that new wave of slavery, they took the names of the slave master, maybe, and believe if they was in a house, they were the forefront of the community, teaching lies, giving us the Africa's doctrine, because the white man didn't do it alone. All right, you had the house niggas that was mixing up the doctrine. All right, telling us that we got our surnames, telling us we all slave master, we all got our surnames from the slave master, and things like that. We all came from Africa, things like that. That's how it happened. All right, but I'm gonna end this shit off right here. This is how the black Scots got their surnames, man. This is how you black people got your surnames. It's from the black Jacobites. All right, the black Jacobites gave y'all surnames, and y'all must unite to form a nation. This is how you form a nation. Now you do your history, you look into your history, you go visit the place where your family name at. You know what I'm saying? You take pictures, you show people, you record it. You know what I'm saying? You make a documentary. You know what I'm saying? And you put the information out for the world to see. All right, you claiming your heritage. All right, you claiming what's yours, what's rightfully yours, what's rightfully your family's. All right, you ain't got to point to Africa no more. Leave Africa to the Africans. All right, you got something in England, Ireland, and Scotland. You got ruins there. You got mansions with ruins. You got furnished mansions there, and then you got some ruined structures. Beautiful wood area, beautiful landscape. And you got an imposter dwelling in it from Ireland to Scotland to England. You got imposters. You got ghosts in your mansions. Alright? Claim your shit, man. Shalom.